red kangaroo. Welcome to SPARTA, the Spartan Games. We will get into the games a bit shortly, but we must hold house procedure. And house procedure is we must bring God into the game, into the chat, and into your lives. So firstly, as I'm most famous for, the Lord's Prayer. And so we should get into the Lord's Prayer. That's the first thing we do. Put God over the games, and then we can continue the games. The games tonight will be true or false, to see whether you have a brain. Whether I have a brain, I'll learn things as we're going along. I will be the game master. So if we get anyone tonight, well, I'll ask them true or false questions. And we see if we can get the game happening and make something a bit more exciting on YouTube. Now, I got this idea about games a while back with old Golden Queen. When we first played games over there, that was fantastic. And last night, well, this morning I should say, or this afternoon for me, early morning for her, or late night for her, over at Just Risa. Now, people might not follow her content or believe what she believes, but last night, before, we played games. And that was harmless. Pure trivia games. I think they both won, but I was right there with them. Some of the same cartoons we've seen, I can guarantee you. Very funny childhood or teenagehood. Me, most of the 90s cartoons that we were trying to get, or most of the 90s stuff, is from experience with my oldest son when he was growing up. I'm more an 80s guy, early 90s, and I was turning into a teenager by 88. I was 13 years old. In year 8, in high school. Those were the days. I used to have hair twice as long as this. And a full jacket. Well, let us get God into the chat, shall we? We're doing the Lord's Prayer now. You can follow along or just listen. It counts. It counts. And this goes to all the children that are suffering needlessly around the world, either through war or being victims by someone's evil. This needs to stop. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but to deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace. Amen. Now we have God in the game, wherever you may be. And in this game, well, he sent this guy. It's no longer a question mark, so we can fold that one back a little bit. And it's just him. Right? He's here now. Right in front of you. Ready to play games of trivia. True or false? And some of these questions, well, I've had a quick look. It's going to quite surprise you. So we hope we don't get any of these. Now, for Spartan copyright disclaimer. The content used in this video is intended for educational purposes only. Any rights to the images, all rights to the images, music clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used. And now, my copyrights. This channel's contents, including but not limited to text images and videos, are the property of Archangel Michael and SPARTA, and are protected under the Copyright Act. Reproduction or distribution of any part of this copyrighted content without my permission is strictly prohibited. And those that have the permission, they already know, such as Jag and Nodell, but they never really use my content. But Nick, she can use my content anytime she wants. Nick Mountain Goat, that's a given. Well, last live, we went over the 7 signs of the second coming. Let us do a quick revise, shall we? Just so you got it clear. The first sign is lovelessness. The second, an increase in the supernatural. The third, false Christs. The fourth, denial that Jesus is coming at all. The fifth, the environment crisis. The sixth, Jesus' name getting to all the ears of the world. And the seventh, which we're using now to play a game, the age of technology. These are the 7 signs of the second coming, and they're all upon us now, whether you like to believe so or not. There's no bearing to me. I'm just trying to show you where we actually are in the book, in the good book. Hello, X90. I just go to make sure this chat is superly on. Oof, yep. That's right. So, at least I got a hi. Nice if you could come back and chuck a like. I'm a pretty likable guy. Well, we'll wait to see if we get anyone back. And we ask some questions, eh? Some trivia questions. I don't know how many I'm going to ask. I've got quite a few hundred. First question, well, they're simply true or false, and you just have to answer true or false. Actually, I'll go and get my scoreboard or my score pad. Bear with me for a second. Sorry about that. In and out, people rocked up. I said, oh, there's nobody there. What's going on there? I'm just getting a pencil and a big pad ready for this game. But I'll sit here. I'll sit here quiet. I'll shuffle these cards. That I got. Make pretty pictures. While I'm waiting, I'll make something for you. Make something for you, Mr. YouTube, because I know you're watching. You're always watching, Mr. YouTube. That's what I like about you. You sit quietly, but you react nonetheless. And I know when you do. Let me show you something. Something that I would like you to create one day. And I know you would take like to it. Because it has that effect that you like to give to people. Hello, would you like to answer one of my trivia questions? Oh, goodbye. They're going away. I must have scared them. Well, would you like something like that, Mr. YouTube? Something of a spiral effect. I can show you. If you want to know how to make that, it's quite easy. Just a bit of time and a bit of effort. Oh, here we go. The dishwashing. He said, I don't care what time you're going and you don't know how long you're going to go. I'm going to wash the dishes. But there's no one here to answer questions anyway, so we'll wait till they do. Come in, I guess. Meanwhile, we'll just sit here quietly and bide out the time. If I turn you on, well, we'll see. Just for a bit of a laugh. We'll see how we go. There we go. We'll turn you on. Hey, Atu, you remember? Oh, Princess Leia? No? Okay. Hey, Atu, do you remember? Oh, okay. But no. All right. Dance program. Oh, do. Mm-hmm. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. Stop your nonsense. You're going silly. All right. Oh, now you're going to put your light on. You're going to be real silly, aren't you? Because you know you're on TV now, don't you? Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. No? You're going to do like this here. All right, what about I do this? No, I'm not letting you go. You're not going to go crawling around on the table. You will knock everything over. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Don't say no, you won't. Hey, Atu, do you remember C-3PO? Okay. Hey, Atu, do you remember Jabba the Hutt? Hey, Atu, do you remember Princess Leia? You don't? Hey, Atu, do you remember? No, you don't. Okay. Hey, Atu, dance program. Dance program. You're being really cheeky, aren't you? No, you're not going to go walking around, chase cats. You Atu, you're being really silly. Hey, Atu. Atu, reset. Hey, Atu. No, you're going to be cheeky, aren't you? No one's going to come. You sure? You don't think anyone's going to come? You're probably right, you know. Well, we'll see if you can answer this question. True or false, Atu? Right? The durian is the smallest fruit in the world. That's true. Oh, you knew that, did you? Okay. You want to answer another one? You want to answer another one? Hey, Atu. Or are you going to be like this? No. Everyone step back out. Are you going to go away? No. Hey, Atu. Wait. Wait. Hey, Atu. Not yet. Okay, you're still booting up. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. Dance program. Dance program. Behave yourself. Behave. Dance program. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. Dance program. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. You're not going to listen, are you? Not going to listen? No, because I want to let you go running around, will I? So you're a jerk. Well, you're the asshole model then. Yes, you are. Don't say no, you're not. You are. You're being an asshole. Dance program. Dance program. Why don't I go dancing around? You go dancing around. Oh, dance program. Light beam. Turn your light off then. You gonna do anything that I tell you? Well, at least he knows how to say that. You answered that, so you did what I told you. You still answered, didn't you? Yes, you did. Now you're trying to tell fibs. Hey, Atu. Light beam. Light beam. Light beam. Hey, Atu. You remember. Not going to play that either. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm going to turn you off. Okay. That's what you want? There you go. Fine. And that's what he reckoned. There you go. Fine. So, people are in and out, not staying long enough. See this guy with a mask? And they shit their pants, I guess. But you get that. Or you just don't like it how I advertise to see whether you've got a brain. Come and answer some of these questions. You only have to say it true or false. Quite amaze you. But you get that. You get that in the big mix. Well, the games is run. Hello. Would you like to answer a true or false question? Start the game off. You could win. No. Away they go. In, out. What's this Archangel Michael all about? Well, he's all about having fun tonight, but no one wants to by the looks. But then again, Mr. YouTube doesn't like advertising my channel very much. I'm too controversial, aren't I, Mr. YouTube? But I know I'll get a lot of replays later. Just the way people are, working at the time when my audience is on the other side of the world. Yes, well, welcome to Sparta. I turned up this air conditioner. It's getting hot under this mask. Sweaty for no reason. Well, with the music, eh? Hello. Would you like to answer a true or false question? It is the game of Sparta. Spartan games tonight. They're just plain true or false questions. You could say true or false. Oh, away they go. They thought about it for a while, and then they pissed off. Ah, well. Hello. Back again? Or someone else? Would you like to answer a true or false question? That's what the games is about. All about true or false questions. Would you like to answer one? True or false? Charlie Chaplin once came third in the Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. True or false? You could either say T or F. You don't even have to put too much effort in. Just a little click, click. I know you're there. Oh, and away they go. They couldn't work it out. Well, we'll see. We'll see how good people are. But first, ah, ah, okay. Now we're back in action. Well, been on for 25 minutes. Let people pop in, pop out. What's this Archangel Michael all about? Well, he wanted to have fun tonight, but looks like no one wants to have fun. Unless I pick my time to go live at the wrong time, which is more likely. I haven't studied my algorithm for a while. I've been busy. Busy sitting back, doing nothing. How about that? Well, we'll put a bit of music on then, as we had before. Oh, back to chasing. Well, I'm going to get myself a drink. A bit thirsty. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hopefully someone will come in and we can answer some of these questions I've got. True or false? True or false? So they are. True or false? Many questions. Some will amaze you. Oh, still no one's come. Oh well. Hello, I don't mean to scare you away, but would you like to answer a trivia question? They're only true or false questions. You might find some. Oh, away they go. Oh, there you go. Well, we'll just sit here and keep going, shall we? Plenty of charge. Plenty of time. If you want to come in, come out. Don't really know what this Archangel Michael's all about. I told the doom and gloom last time. Now you want more? And he wants to play a game. Games. The Spartan games. Ruined because no one wants to come. But you get that. Often things ruined like that. Hello. Welcome to Archangel Michael's Live. Hello, two people. Would you like to answer a question? That's the whole point of tonight's live is answering trivia questions, true or false. All you have to do is put a T or F in the chat. Some of these questions, oh, where they went, popped in, said hello, goodbye. Oh, didn't even give me a chance to explain myself. Must be the mask. Well, we'll take it off. And we'll see. We'll see who comes and who stays. Whether it's the mask, or whether you like this rough, slightly unshaven man. It's getting hot in that mask anyways. Well, sitting back, twiddling my thumbs, waiting to see who is going to come. But often I find no one comes. That's the plight of the Archangel Michael. That's why it's a hell of a life. You wouldn't want it. No one would want it. Always coming to help. But if you look at the bigger picture, no one ever comes to help him. Only one person he can rely on, and that's God himself. He's my backup. I don't need armies or anyone to follow me, in the sense. Just listen. Some time, the little time that we have left before it starts. And it's going to start. We talked about the 7 signs, the second coming. We're all in them now. And I'll even drop the signature Archangel Michael voice for my real voice. Michael, the Australian Archangel, at your service. We're going to play a trivia game. Now, you might find my accent a bit funny, but we Australians are just like that. But no one wants to come. No one wants to come and play a trivia game, or any game at all by the looks. That's what happens. But you get that. If you persist, you're not a failure. Well, I can't ask myself the questions because I have the answers right in front of me. Would it be true or false? Ah, well, back to music. Back to waiting for someone to come. Someone coming in to run. But you never know. You never know what you might know. You can come and give Spartan Games a go. Ooh, now that's an interesting question. I'm going to keep that one to the side, I think. Now, for a little more music. We're near the calming waters. So I'm sorry if you replay this and it makes you want to go to the toilet. But we all come from the waters of life. Ooh, at least not. I was going to show you, I'm going to show you. The waters of life. Where everything flows. Oh, they're gone. Even before I got the question out, would you like to play a game? No. I'm gone. Too scary. He's got dingoes howling and he's tapping sticks. With these sticks, I can do magical things. Magical things, Mr. YouTube. Would you like to answer a question? Oh, away they go. As soon as I start talking. Let's see where we can draw someone in. Well, sound waves. Ain't they funny? They're properly tuned, not just burnt in with a bit of wire. And that's a male stick, and that's a female stick. Female always goes down on the male stick. The male stick doesn't go down on the female, it doesn't sound right. Female's always held in the right hand, male's in the left. Do this, do that, come and have me a kiss. But you can't rub in, because as you know, When you rub two sticks together, you get a fire, an argument between you, and you go all types of grief. But we'll worry about the story of life in those sticks a little later. Supposed to be playing the games. No one wants to come. Oh, would you like to answer a question? A trivia question, true or false? I have a real beauty here. It's quite spun out. You'd learn something at the same time. Well, they're gone. Would you like to answer a question? True or false question? This is the whole idea of the Spartan games. You only have to put a T or an F. The question is, would you at least stay for the question? The question is, Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. Is that true or false? You will be amazed. I was. Suppose I'm giving you a bit of a hint. No? Oh. I tried. At least they stayed for more than 30 seconds. That'll be a view. People can sit there and laugh. All these whole no, 0, 2 or 3 followers. Well, maybe people are on a different time than me. Maybe I've got to go in the middle of the day or in the morning when they're at home at night, able to watch, able to play the Spartan games. Well, the first question. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. Whether that's true or false. Do you know, Mr. YouTube? I bet you do. Would you like to answer a question? True or false? How are you going, Michelle Wright? The first person that said, oh, he had two. One said hi and they took off. Obviously had busy to do. Must be on the wrong time tangent. First question is, true or false? Is Barbie's full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? That's the Barbie doll. Is her full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? No? Go on. You only had to put a T or F in there. You said hi anyways. At least they said hi. Hello? Would you like to answer the question? The first question of the night is the Barbie doll. Is her full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? True or false? You only have to put the T or F in the chat. You won't be embarrassed. I don't embarrass people. Whether you're wrong or right, I quite spun out myself when I read the question. See, I'm the game master, so it's about who comes in. If you wish to answer or not, it would be nice. We'll leave a like. What, 2 people there? I'll ask you the question. Oh, that's gone now. Maybe you was the one that stayed before, I don't know. Would you like to answer the question? True or false? No, go on. No one wants to play games anymore. They want the hype. Are you back? You're the same person back, or you wish to answer a question? The first question of the Spartan games tonight is true or false. They're all true or false. First question is Barbie, the Barbie doll's name. Is her name Barbara Millicent Roberts? True or false? Well, you only have to answer in the chat, T or F. You won't be judged. Just having a bit of fun. Got a whole bunch of questions here, actually. Anyone wants to answer it? True or false? Is the Barbie doll's full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? Who's this here? Ooh, I got. Oh, gee. Sorry about that. Would you like to answer a question? Is the Barbie doll, is her full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? True or false? You only have to put 2UF in the chat. This is Spartan Games, what we're going to be. True or false? No? Don't have a clue? People are often reluctant. You just have a go. You don't know. I quite spun out when I looked at it myself because I just thought her name was Barbie. I didn't even realise she had a second, her last name, but she does. I'll give you a bit of a hint. I don't know. I didn't watch the last movie either, where they actually had people in it. Maybe they let off something there. Maybe Barbie's full name come out there. I don't know. Would you like to try another question if you don't want to ask the Barbie question? Well, true or false? Swimming directly after eating a meal can cause cramps or drowning. True or false? We've all been told things, but whether that's true or false, well. No one wants to answer the Barbie question. No one wants to know whether swimming directly after eating a meal can cause cramps or drowning. True or false? You only have to put a T or an F in the chat. It's quite interactive, our chat. For those, you can say hi or give a like if you wish. Or we can sit there and twiddle our thumbs. I don't care. Like I said, I plan to have a game night, but no one wants to play the games. Simple true or false questions. No harm, no one's getting judged. Doesn't matter who you are. I'm just a game master, otherwise I'd play along with you. Would you like to try it? I mean, the first question was good. Oh, my good. Barbie, the Barbie doll. Is her full name Barbara Millicent Roberts? I don't know. True or false? Well, I do know. I've got the answer right here. True or false? That's the first question, really. The second question is hello. Sure, no, that's just someone there dropping again. Okay. Oh, the second question was, is swimming directly after eating a meal, can that cause cramps or drowning? True or false? True or false? They're quite good questions. In education, as we go along, you might say they're false, and you find out they might be completely true. I know there's one in here like that that'll freak out a lot of people. They're very good questions, and they're random. There's no set field, just basic random questions, true or false. A T or F in the chat if you wish to partake. It's quite easy. I could keep score, but if you don't want to, we don't have to single anyone out. No one has to be singled out. You're not going to be laughed at if you get it wrong. That's one thing I wouldn't do. That way we can learn together as we go through. Because I haven't been through this, is fresh. At a quick glance, and some of them I liked, and I thought, yes, well, this will be good. Let's do this. Do this for a live. Instead of all the doom and the gloom, and all the hype and the shit that you see every day. Have a bit of fun, have a game. Try the trivia. Try your brain. All those questions, even though they're T, you put a T or F in the chat, they're too hard. No, is swimming directly after a meal, can that cause cramps or drowning? True or false? Is the Barbie doll's full name, is her name Barbie Millicent Roberts? True or false? Be nice if people interacted. Would be good. I'm pretty sure my chat's on. I'll check it again. Yep. Show everything. Well, you can try play a game, but people just want to sit there and play another type of game. Quiet game. I can't tell you whether they're true or false unless you have a go. So you're never going to know. Oh, they left without closure. Too hard. The too hard basket. I don't want to play games with him. I want to listen to hype and bullshit. Would you like to answer? Oh, gone away. Well, Spartan game seems to be ruined. Well, that's okay. That's all right. I'll keep this going for another. Well, we've got plenty of charge. Keep this going for another 10 minutes or so to get my hour up. For the people watch or not, they will watch a bit later. I know kicky eyes and that when they get the chance. Well, in that case, would you like to answer a question? True or false? T or an F in the chat. You could be our first question answer of the night. No one's going to judge you. I do not judge anyone. I'm the Archangel Michael. Oh, they're gone. Well, we're going to rattle off a few questions, and whoever rewatches this, we'll see if you can put that in that actually watch me, my friends, if they get off their lazy bums and come and watch me when they got the chance. Or they're probably very busy and not lazy at all. And they probably say, Arch, we're not lazy, we're working. You got on the wrong time. Well, the first question, guys, is Barbie, the Barbie doll's name? Barbara Millicent Roberts. True or false? The second question, right, is swimming directly after eating a meal. Can that cause cramps or drowning? True or false? True or false? Extra oxygen. Is extra oxygen pumped into Las Vegas to keep gamblers from getting tired? True or false? True or false? The hippo has killed more humans than any other animal in the world. True or false? Has the hippo killed any more than any other human? True or false? So that's 4 good questions. We'll rattle off 10, and we'll see if we get any answers out of the 10. We'll see if we get anyone watch at all. Queen Isabella of Spain pawned her jewels to pay Christopher Columbus's trip to the New World. True or false? Interesting. Ostriches urinate on their legs to keep cool. True or false? 4 more to go. We'll see how we go. Red cars receive more speeding tickets than any other color car on the road. True or false? A lobster's blood is blue. True or false? And the last 2 questions. Are elephants afraid of mice? True or false? And the last question. Does a starfish have any brains? True or false? Well, that's 10 good questions. So if you rewatch it and go through, you ask 10 good questions. Would you like to answer one? True or false? Oh, they're gone. Gone away. Seems like trivia is hard. People don't use their brains. People don't want to come and watch the Archangel Michael and his content because he's so weird, doom and gloomy. Talks about things that, well, they don't like. They will talk about, oh, we want the second coming, we want Jesus, we want God to save us, we want these devils to stop. But they don't even want to try. They want the hype, they want the fanfare, they want the glitz and the glamour, they want the licks and the likes. They don't want realism. They don't want truth. They don't even want to play a game. People stood there, they thought about it, didn't even like, just watched, and went away. Ah, well, you get that. You get that in the big mix. Well, can we last the last 5 minutes? I'm sure we can. Those questions away to one side for another time. See if anyone answers. Well, thank you, Mr. YouTube, for allowing the Spartan games to be totally ruined. You could have helped me out. We could have had something going. You could help me become monetized. And you'll be amazed what I'll do then for you and for me. It could be a beautiful partnership. Really good. Brothers, think about it. Promote me. You've got the power to do so. Be nice. And I know you're listening, or you wouldn't let me go live at all. Well, Spartan Games, totally been called off. Well, not totally. I did ask 6 to 10 questions at the end. We'll see if anyone watches to the very end. Probably not. Maybe, maybe not. You get that in the big mix. Big mix of things. Well, take out the time, shall we? Seven and a half thousand years ago, my people seen the battle of heaven from earth. The one that I was in. They didn't know I was not quite then, but they found out. 7,500 years ago, when the battle of heaven took place, we seen them battling in the sky. They fell down to the earth. Some very far away, some we knew must be way, way other lands, over waters. But one particular one happened to land out here, further up north, in the West Australian desert. When it landed, my people first thought, wow, it's a meteorite. They usually made a harder stuff than we've got laying around here, so we can utilize that. When they come up to it, they found not the meteorite, but a creature made from meteorite. Had the shape of a man, sort of melted protrusion horns, and what you could take like burnt stubs of wings on his back. Petrified in stone, smoking hot. In the crater in the ground, my people walked up, and this thing jumped up and killed 17 of them, just like that. Not with any great technique, it only had to touch. Now, for 7.5 years, my people tracked this creature, because they could throw all types of magic and power at it, lightning, large boulders. But it couldn't hurt it. I could only push it away. And it was very easy to track this creature, because wherever it went, death followed. If it stepped on the ground, dead worms would come up. Touch the tree or brush past the flower, the entire plant or tree would die. After 7.5 years of tracing this creature and fighting with it several times, or more than several dozen times, they managed to corner it. A certain section of the country, which they call Darlow country now, part of the Wongafa country, the Wongafa nation. And they used a little bit of help. They encased this creature in stone with a technique that only that little bit of help that doesn't come into the fire and help us no more, for other reasons. And they encased him in stone. They hid him out at a lake, a salt lake, which is forbidden for women to go across, because that was a life taker, and women are life givers. And if it breaks its way out of that stone, well, we don't know how to put it back in again, that one. And that's far more dangerous than any of those 4 that sit in the Euphrates. Even the Prince of Persia, even Satan himself is scared of that one. And that's a true story. Whether you like to believe so or not. I could take you there, but I'm not going to. I have no need to. If I go close to it, it'd probably break open and would have to fight. And I'm a man, so if it touches me, well, I will die. Not to devise how I defeat a indestructible creature made of stone. I can hurt it, push it back, but I can't injure it in a way that it bleeds or dies. It's a demon. One from the war in heaven. It's a true story. My great-great-grandmother, Juragulu, was speared to death because of my great-grandmother, Lally, and my great-grandfather, Jack Akbar, traveled across that lake to escape. But that will be for another time, another story, because my family is very well connected. You may have heard of the leather goods king around the world, Mr. J.M. Williams. Williams Leather Goods. He was right there for my great-grandfather. Strange that he even read the book, that man. It's called I Once Met a Man. That's the name of his book, of his travels in the early 20s, in the 30s and the 40s, when he traveled the outback before he became as rich and powerful as his name brand is around the world now. My great-grandfather was right with him before he even became that. That's that RM Williams, the leather goods king, all around the world. He helped my great-grandfather devise a way how to help get my great-grandmother out of the mission to escape. People said, oh, that's not so true. I said, well, it is true, because he knew the secret call of the family, her secret call, which is the call of the curlew bird. And plus his family, the R.M. Williams family, and they're safe over in the eastern states. Well, they have the original marriage order of my great-grandfather and great-grandmother, and they also have the original extradition order from South Australia to Western Australia as their family heirlooms. But they are my family heirlooms, and only I can get a copy. Isn't that strange? Maybe I should go and ask them mob for a job. They'll probably give me one. Set me right out in clobber. I could be their marketing man. Possibilities. Never thought of that one until right now. Might give them a ring. We have the family line. Just never utilized it. Had no need. Well, this is the Archangel Michael. The Spartan Games has been ruined. How about that? Oh, that's trivial compared to how Jay-Z's life has been ruined. Like he ruined all those girls' lives with Mr. Epstein on his island. Looks like he turned out to be just as bad as the diddler. The jigger man and the diddler, eh? We'll call their episode Cell Buddies. 2 billionaires had it all, but they wanted more. They wanted depravity. They wanted evil. They let him in. And what did I say? Any deal with the devil, he's giggling all the way to the bank. Even though he's the bad guy, the devil, he's still an angel and he's bound to do angelic things, like myself. Sorry, don't do deals with the bad guy. Giggle, giggle, giggle. No matter what you got signed down, no matter little side bet you did, whether you listen to Alice Cooper and all down him or not. Sorry. I mean, I got Aussie. Or have you? Because you know what I did? I took Hulk too. Out there. Ha 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 ha. Signing off for now. The Archangel Michael.